Hi everyone! Welcome again sa aking channel. For this video, ang ituturo ko sa inyo ay yung continuation pa rin ng mga topics under ellipse which is part ng chapter 1, conic sections. This time, ang lesson natin is about finding the standard equation of ellipse given with certain conditions. The second condition is given with the general equation. What we're going to do is converting the general equation of ellipse into standard form. Let's start with example number 1. Determine the standard equation of the ellipse given with the general equation 9x squared plus 4y squared plus 54x minus 32y is equal to negative 109. The solution will be converting into standard equation by using completing the square. Kopyahin lang muna natin yung general equation and then we're going to group lahat ng may x variable and then lahat ng may y variable sa left side, then sa kanan naman yung constant. Sa ating example, ang ating i-group sa x variable is 9x squared at saka 54x. So we have the quantity of 9x squared plus 54x. Sa y variable naman, we have 4y squared and negative 32y. So we have another group plus the quantity of 4y squared minus 32y. And then ang constant natin na negative 109 is already on the right side, kaya negative 109 pa rin siya. And then, before completing the square, factor out the coefficients of x squared and y squared if there is. Sa ating example, may coefficient ang x squared, yung 9, and then ang y squared may coefficient siya na 4. So ipa-factor out natin yung 9, we have 9 times the quantity of x squared plus 6x. Dahil 9 times x squared is 9x squared, then 9 times 6x is 54x. And then, saka tayo maglalagay ng third term para dito sa x squared plus 6x. Then sa y variable naman, ipa-factor out natin yung 4, kaya magiging plus 4 times the quantity of y squared minus 8y. Dahil 4 times y squared is 4y squared, then 4 times negative 8y is negative 32y. And then, saka tayo maglalagay ng third term para sa y squared minus 8y. Then yung ating constant sa right side, yung negative 109, ay dadagdagan natin ng third term na makukuha natin dito times the coefficient na nasa kaliwa niya. Halimbawa, itong third term na to, i-multiply sa 9. Kaya 9 times the third term. Ito naman, 4 times the third term. 4 times the third term. Then, kunin natin yung mga third terms. Dito, 6x divided by 2 is positive 3. Pag in-squared ay 9. Dito naman, negative 8 divided by 2 is negative 4. Pag in-squared, positive 16. And then, ito rin yung ilalagay natin dito. So, we have 9 times 9, then 4 times 16. Then, isimplify natin itong constant natin. So, we have 9 times the quantity of x squared plus 6x plus 9 plus 4 times the quantity of y squared minus 8y plus 16 is equal to negative 109 plus 81 plus 64. And then, isimplify pa natin ito. Ang negative 109 plus 81 plus 64 is positive 36. Therefore, we have 9 times the quantity of x squared plus 6x plus 9 plus 4 times the quantity of y squared minus 8y plus 16 is equal to 36. And then, the next process will be i-convert na natin itong group natin sa binomial na naka-squared. Itong x squared plus 6x plus 9 ay magiging x plus 3 squared. Kaya we have 9 times the quantity of x plus 3 squared. Then ito namang y squared minus 8y plus 16 ay y minus 4 squared. So we have 4 times the quantity of y minus 4 squared is equal to 36. And then, mapapansin natin na yung right side natin ay 36. Kailangan ay gawin natin siyang 1 dahil ang equation ng ellipse ay 1 ang constant na nasa right. So para maging 1 ang 36, i-divide natin siya by 36, pero lahat sila ay i-divide natin sa 36. Itong 9 divided by 36 ay magiging 4 ang denominator, madidivide ang 9. Dito naman, 4 divided by 36, ang 36 magiging 9 na lang ang denominator, yung 4 ay madidivide. And then dito naman, 36 divided by 36 is equal to 1. Therefore, ang ating equation ay magiging the quantity of x plus 3 squared all over 4 plus the quantity of y minus 4 squared all over 9 is equal to 1. Ito ang ating standard equation. Let's have example number 2. Determine the standard equation of the ellipse given with general equation of 25x squared plus y squared minus 4y minus 21 is equal to 0. The solution will be converting into standard equation by using completing the square. Kopyahin natin yung original general equation and then i-group natin yung may x variable and y variable sa left, then constant on the right side. Ang ating x variable lang ay 25x squared. Ang ating y variable naman ay y squared minus 4y. And then yung negative 21, itatranspose natin sa kanan, magiging positive 21. And then, before completing the square, factor out the coefficients of x squared and y squared if there is. Ang ating x squared ay may coefficient na 25, kaya magiging 25 times the quantity of x squared plus 0x. And then, saka tayo maglalagay ng third term niya later on. And then, sa y variable naman, wala tayong coefficient, kaya magiging the quantity of y squared minus 4y plus the third term agad. And then, sa ating constant, we have 21 plus 25 times the third term na makuha dito, then plus 1 yung coefficient dito, times the third term na makuha dito. Dito sa x variables, ang third term natin ay automatic 0. Dahil 0 divided by 2 is 0, 0 squared is 0. And then dito naman, we have negative 4 divided by 2 is negative 2. Pag in-squared is positive 4. So itong 0, ilalagay din natin dito, 25 times 0. Ito namang 4, ilalagay natin dito, 1 times 4. Then, isi-simplify natin yung constant, kaya ang next line of solution is 25 times x squared plus the quantity of y squared minus 4y plus 4 is equal to 21 plus 0 plus 4. And then, ito ay pwede pa rin natin masimplify. 21 plus 4 is 25. Therefore, 25 times x squared plus the quantity of y squared minus 4y plus 4 is equal to 25. And then, the next process will be, we're going to convert the groupings into binomial na naka-squared. Dahil ito ay x squared, mananatili siyang x squared. 25 times the quantity of x squared. Itong y squared minus 4y plus 4, ang binomial niyan na naka-squared is y minus 2. Kaya plus y minus 2 squared. And then is equal to 25. Again, yung right side natin is 25. Kailangan gawin natin siyang 1. Kaya i-divide natin siya sa 25. Gayon din yung other terms ng equation. So, divide all the terms by 25. Sa x variable, madidivide ang 25 divided by 25. 1 na lang ang denominator. And then, sa y variable is wala naman tayong coefficient dito sa numerator, kaya maninitili siyang 25. And then, 25 divided by 25 is 1 na lang. Therefore, ang ating equation is x squared over 1 plus the quantity of y minus 2 squared all over 25 is equal to 1. Ito ang ating standard equation.